Good evening. Welcome to the Spirit of Manitoba Winter Concert Series and Open Mic Night, evening number 3. They call me Bruce, and I will be your host. Pardon the glasses there. Radio guys, I tell you. See, now you can see my... Anyway, it's brought to you by the Whoop Hollar Folk Festival and made possible by the Safe at Home Manitoba program. Stay at home, get vaccinated, stay safe, and we'll all get through this. The festival is a safe space, not only physically, but online as well. Respect and love one another. And now let's all have some fun. Coming up in our open mic night at 8 o'clock, we've got Janine Guyot, Sandra May Reimer, Stephanie Panette, Mark Provencher, Stephanie Malasique, oh my God, it's one of those days. Chrissy Messitone, Manon, Fireball Paul Shepard. I think he was the very first performer I saw at a Whoop Hollar Folk Festival, and he was a blast. Lucian Spence, who will be a future featured performer, and Heather Jean Jordan. But first of all, we've got a full hour with our featured performer, Two Crows for Comfort. Their 2018 debut album, 17 Feet, of course, is the length of a bowler. Another fine Manitoba product that has made a great comeback, I must say. And that goes hand in hand with Corey Days, which comes from Stonewall, as do Corey Sulema and Aaron Corbin, the 2019 MCMA Roots Artists of the Year. Their incredible, accessible roots music has a great sound, and the harmonies are just so sweet. They attract audiences that have a very broad appeal. They've opened for the likes of Bruce Coburn, Ani DeFranco, and 20s throwback, well, I guess now I have to specify 1920s throwback, Pokey LaForge. And they all have very different audiences with a very small overlap. So to be asked to open for all three of those artists says a lot. Well, they even have something new, yet older. Older still, the latest single from Two Crows for Comfort was released just before Christmas. Here's your Christmas present. Actually, it's Far Eastern New Year's, I do believe. I hope I got that right. Without further ado, Corey Sula, Aaron Corbin, Two Crows from Comfort, all the way from Stonewall.
Thanks, Bruce.
Thank
all
you.
Right, we're just going to switch a little setting here to make sure we're good to go. I think we're ready to roll. Bruce, you did a fantastic job of rolling everything together. We need to rewrite our bio, so I think we might reach out.
We might get you to do that for us.
Yeah, you know more about us than we know about us, apparently. All right, so I guess we'll, you know what, just because Bruce tied it in so nicely, we're gonna start with Older Still.
Yeah.
This is a new song, newish. We released it in November. We got the full band on there, but it's just us two tonight due to obvious restrictions. So yeah, this one is Older Still.
Shaking ice and snow, on the ice and snow.
Hopefully it sounds okay out there. This is normally the part in our show where we would say, how's everything sounding out there? And we would hopefully get applause or somebody say good, or hopefully there's a sound man in the audience that says, could be better. Which is, when there is a sound man in the audience, that's usually how it goes. Because we are not sound experts. I'm checking my phone, making sure we don't sound terrible. I'm checking the little chat on here, making sure it sounds okay. I'm gonna say no news is good news. I say that at work all the time. Thanks, okay. Bruce.
Good feedback. Okay.
Okay, good. Bruce now has to come to every show based on his positive feedback and the fact that he can write our bio.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to stick to a theme tonight. Valentine's Day is tomorrow. We're going to stick to the theme of love. We're going to get corny and sappy. We are not going to fill our set full of songs about death and depressing topics that we
usually do.
Often write about. We try not to play those unless we really, really feel like it. So we're going to stick to a relatively more or less upbeat, fun, positive, happy set. There's enough sadness going on in the world right now, so we're gonna steer away from that tonight. So we're gonna sing a song, an oldie for us. We'll do a song. We love to travel. So love isn't just for a person or a being. We love to travel is something we cannot do right now, really at all.
Yeah.
I went to Home Depot today. That's about as far as I travel. So, the traveling is limited. So, hopefully here we can do that again soon. But this is a song about a time we lived in a little 17-foot trailer for 3 months. We drove around the States. We took in the whole eastern half. Maybe in some amount of time we'll do the western half, but this is just a song about that adventure. Rainbow trapped in a lake, and all the moon now seem like days now, wasted time. We saw the places you've never been, and all the moon now seem like way down New Orleans. 17 short feet.
The driver show middle of the day, and darling, we went down what seemed like strange towns, wasting time. We saw the races you never dreamed, and darling, we went down what seemed like way down south of me.
Live for each other one more day.
Live for each other for one more day. Live for each other for one more day. Live for each other for one more day. Switch the seasons deep in Rhode Island. Leaves falling fast, too fast for the captain. Sailboats for sailboatsmen in the kingdom. 17 feet and keeping my freedom. Driving up the Sunset Cadillac Mountain. Places getting dark, too dark for the caption. Roller coaster way with a coast way to slow down. 17 feet and keeping my freedom. You lit the faces you never leave, and darling, we went out. Seem like days now, wasted time.
All right, I struggle with not being able to interact with people, which is ironic because I am definitely an introvert by nature. But when it comes to doing this sort of thing, I usually like to take a lot of time and rag on people that are watching us, give them a hard time, or Aaron's still here, so I can rag on Aaron as much as I possibly can.
Yeah.
That's nothing really out of the ordinary. So.
Or you can send him an Instagram message and hassle him, and
Yeah.
he'll hassle you back.
If you want to be hassled, shoot us a message on Instagram, because I have my phone right in front of me, and say something so I can heckle you. I would really, really appreciate that, because I thrive on that. Okay. But the good thing about these live streams is that I don't spend 60% of the set talking.
Just 40.
Yeah, so I can wean that down. Okay, we're gonna do a couple more. I say they're oldies. They're oldies to us because we've played them a bajillion times over the last couple of years. But hopefully they're new songs from a few people. Sorry, I get distracted very easily. I read the little comment bar on here, and I think it's only like 3 of us that can see it. But yeah. Uh-oh. Hey, Rob. I'll just say hi. I don't want to be mean to Rob. Rob's a nice guy. Thanks. Rob said I have a nice haircut. I grew it out very long through COVID. It was down to way too long.
I trimmed it.
lot of people told me I looked homeless. I got told I looked like a homeless Kylo Ren. Just homeless in general. So yeah, maybe I look like I have a home now. Anyways, this song is it's called Vintage Love. Oh, I need a harmonica for later.
Oh.
I gotta keep this upright so I can see.
We'll save it for a break.
That's good. Good. Okay. I'll save it for a break. I'll play a song now.
Birds in the sky, days are flying by, clouds on a sunny day, a shadow where the full moon play. When the sun don't shine upon your face, it's just a waste of light. Bikes in the park, a tree where we left our mark. Driving movie late at night, arrive home before the light. When the sun don't shine upon your face, it's just a waste of light. There's a spell on my neck for you and a morning dove. This is what they call vintage love. This is what they call vintage love. Sun don't shine upon your face, it's just a waste of light. There's a spell on my neck for you and a morning dove. This is what they call vintage love. This is what they call vintage love. This is what they call vintage love. And this is what they call vintage love.
Okay, before I bleed into the next song, I just want to comment.
I don't know if you can see him here. Elliot's sitting beside me, and he absolutely let one rip.
Oh, that's what that was.
Silent
Oh.
but deadly.
I thought it was Aaron.
No.
Just kidding. Aaron also likes to pull away from the mic when we do the whistling in that song.
Because I can't do it.
But there's no escaping it because it's right here.
It looks like I'm whistling, but I'm not.
Alright, we'll do another travel song because we love traveling so much.
Windows rise,
I'm being mindful of the time because I feel like we're already flying through. Do you want to do Civil War song?
Sure.
Okay. We're gonna do. I'm gonna read the comments after. I'm gonna maybe play one more song and then I can see my phone. People are sending messages, so I'm gonna comment on those after. Seeing as we gotta give the people what they want.
Do they?
Rumor has it people don't like my water bottle. I'll talk about that later. What are we doing? Oh yeah. I'm gonna have to go like this. Okay.
It's not your eyes, not what you say. It's not your laughter that gives you away. You're just lonely. You've been lonely too long. Oh, you're acting your thin disguise. Oh, your perfectly delivered lines. They don't fool me. You've been lonely too long. Let me in the walls you've built around. We can light a match and burn him down. Let me hold your hand and dance around and around the flames in front of us. Dust to
You held your head up, you fought the fight, you bared the scars, you done your time. Listen to me, you've been lonely too long.
let me in the wall you built around. We can light a match and burn it down. Let me hold your hand and dance around and around the flames in front of us. Dust to dust. Dust to dust. Dust to dust. Dust to dust. Like a mirror reflecting me.
Takes one to know one to take you from me.
You've been lonely. You've been lonely too long. We've been lonely. We've been lonely too long.
Okay,
Okay.
let's take a brief intermission to see what the people are saying.
And for me to tune my mandolin.
Aaron, we're gonna take this time. Okay, well, I have nothing. I could never heckle Paige because Paige is one of the nicest human beings I've ever met. So Elizabeth, I refuse to heckle Paige. That's extremely.
Goes against his morals.
That's rude of you to even to say that. I do need a new water bottle. So if anybody has one to donate, please do. I'm gonna read these all. Sorry if this is painful for you. This is funny for me. What else we got? Are we taking requests? Sometimes we throw out the idea of, hey, let's take requests, just more as a joke, because people start saying songs we have never heard before or have no idea how to play. And a lot of times they're apparently very popular songs and that we've never played them before.
You can request it if you know we know it.
You can request, yeah, yeah. If you know we know how to play a certain song, that would be great. That would be great if you could request that. And yeah, it's funny. That's funny.
I gave him that water bottle.
Somebody got the Space Jam reference on there.
They did, even though it's falling
that's pretty
off.
impressive.
Nice.
Okay, we'll play another song now because I get tired of hearing myself sometimes. So what are we gonna play? Okay, do you want to play something else? Do you want to skip it and maybe if we run out of time, come back?
Sure.
I talk too much, so we prepared an hour's worth of music, but that's a bad idea.
Oh, I have a keyboard.
What are we playing? Okay, we're gonna play a quote unquote newer song. This one we released just right around Halloween. Yeah, we got another request.
No.
We'll see. We released this song right around Halloween. We do have a new album. We have been sitting on it for a little while.
So we wanted to have a party.
We were really holding off to release it when we could throw a bit of a party, but we have no idea when that's gonna be.
So we're gonna give it to you.
So we'll probably just release it in the next few weeks. Couple weeks is most likely what we'll end up doing because we're just sick of holding on to it, and then it'll force us to write and record something else new, so then we can say we have something else new. We do have...
oh, did you see what Bruce said? Play something you only ever play at home.
Oh, boy.
We'll have to look at the list for
Oh,
that.
we're gonna play a deep cut later, Bruce. We're gonna do a deep cut. We're gonna play a song in a bit that we haven't played probably since... I want to say since 2018.
Yeah.
I'm going to say that's the last time we played that song. Yeah. It's a deep cut. We'll play that later. And I would say that is probably something we only ever play at home because we just practiced it 3 days ago. Mm-hmm. And so maybe that counts. But yeah, we're going to play this song. It is off the new album that, like I said, I have a feeling we'll probably just release it in the next couple weeks. So keep an eye on our stuff. Instagram and that stuff, and we'll make a little announcement about that, I'm sure. But this is a song off that album, and it is about our time. Again, when we were on our trip down in the States, we were in Virginia on Halloween. Elliot, you are nasty. We were in Virginia on Halloween, and this is just about Halloween night. And it is called Sheet Ghosts. Oh, Elliot's hopping off the couch. We're gonna give him a sec.
There he goes.
Richmond, Virginia on Saturday night, and holding her hand under Carey Street lights, we wandered. The stores are all open, the shop keep you late. October 31, feeling our fate, and we're haunted. We were sheep ghosts. We went out late at night, and only she knows. And the stars in the sky, the stars in the sky. Still holding alive, and pictures shown later, and we slip inside, and we wander. He rose from the floor with a mask on his face, and holding her hand there we sat in our place, and we're haunted. sky. We where she goes. We went out late at night, and only she knows, in the stars in the sky. And only she knows we where she goes. And only she knows we where she goes. And only she knows. She knows me where she goes.
Cool. It's just come to me that we are crooked, and it's driving me nuts now. Look at how off center. Look at it. Sit. Okay, go back to where you are. See? That's insane.
It's just the wall.
No, it's you. You're crooked. I'll go this way. Okay, we're good now. We sorted out that feud. Do you want to do the next one?
Sure.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna do a cover song. Cover songs are fun. We were trying to sneak a couple covers in here because just a couple ones we like. We were trying to stay light.
Yeah.
When we start doing too much of our own stuff, it gets too dark
It's a
too
little dark.
quickly. So we are gonna stay away from that, and we're gonna do a really a nice love song, and that's all I'm gonna say. Okay, good. Thanks. Oh.
Don't wanna get ahead of myself. I'm feeling things I've never felt. It's kinda hard for me to explain the personality and everything. Brings me to my knees, oh. She shines me up like gold on my arm. I'm trying to take it slow, but it's so hard. I love to see her face in daylight. It's more than just our bodies at night. She's really tempting me, ooh. And do you think I'm being foolish if I don't rush in? I'm scared to death that she might be it, that the love is real, that the shoe might fit. She might just be my everything and beyond, beyond space and time and the afterlife. Will she have my kid? Will she be my wife? She might just be my everything and beyond, beyond. I wanna bring her home to meet you. I think you'd like her kind demeanor. I know that Grandma would have loved her like she was her own. She makes me feel at home. And do you think I'm being foolish if I don't rush in? I'm scared to death that she might be it, that the love is real, that the shoe might fit. She might just be my everything and beyond, beyond space and time and the afterlife. Will she have my kid? Will she be my wife? She might just be my everything and beyond, beyond. Oh me, oh my, I can't explain. She might just be my everything. Oh me, oh my, I can't explain. She might just be my everything. Oh me, oh my, I can't explain. She might just be my everything. Do you think I'm being foolish if I don't rush in? I'm scared to death that she might be it, that the love is real, that the shoe might fit. She might just be my everything and beyond, beyond space and time and the afterlife. Will she have my kid? Will she be my wife? She might just be my everything and beyond, beyond
taker. That one takes my breath away.
Also, I think this might be also comments that we can see. Oh, we got lots of comments on this side.
I didn't see that before.
Okay. Oh,
Sorry,
these
we are
so
also
nice.
we're just reading the other comments.
Sounds good.
Oh, see, now we do. Okay,
nice.
the audio sounds good. Now we know. 40 minutes in. Good.
Oh, nice. Oh, perfect. Okay, this is nice. Now we know you're there.
Okay, now we can see people. And
That's
no, we do not know Because I Got High by Afro Man.
Oh,
Darn it.
shoot.
Maybe next time.
Put it on the list.
Maybe next time. Okay, what are we gonna do now? Okay, we're gonna do
Cut time.
this one's for Bruce. Not that maybe Bruce necessarily knows this song or even likes this song if he does know it. But this is a deep cut. This is
It's from the first album, and we never ever play it
yeah.
live.
I don't think we've played this song since we did our CD release. With shout out to Rob Nags again because I know he's watching. We did a CD release with Rob before he departed back to Australia, and he's now back to Canada. Congratulations!
And got a new dog.
And got a new dog, and a whole bunch of exciting things. Yeah, we played a CD release, and we played the song at that CD release, and I truly don't think we've played it since. We might have, but I don't think so. We just practiced it for the first time in 2 years just a few days ago. So hopefully we remember the words, and hopefully it sounds okay. This one is, not all... We're trying to stick to our theme of love. It's not always, love is not always good. Sometimes there's sadness in love. You could be in love, you could fall out of love. This is sort of on the not so happy side of the love spectrum. Stay with me. Wake you up tomorrow with some morning tea. Submarines and war machines and all the dreams. I'm begging on my hands and knees. I cannot sleep tonight, knowing you're not there. Stay with me. Sleeping on a weekend ain't no place to be. Kingseries and late movies and lovely dreams. I'm begging on my hands and knees. I cannot sleep tonight, knowing you're not there.
True, but you don't really care when hearts they get broken. When hearts they get broken, you're gone. And we don't really share the parts that you hold on, the parts that you hold on so long. And I don't really find so much faith in singing, so much faith in singing no more. But you don't really care when hearts they get broken. When hearts they get broken, broken, you're gone. Broken hearted love, won't you stay with me? Lifted over and the best is never free. Submarines and war machines and all the dreams. I'm begging on my hands and knees. I cannot sleep tonight when you're not there. So you look like you need age, you need the truth. So either you look like you need age, you needed the truth. But you don't really hearts they get broken, when hearts they get broken, you're gone. We don't really share the parts that you hold on, the parts that you hold on so long. And I don't really find so much faith in singing, so much faith in singing no more. But you don't really care when hearts they get broken, when hearts they get broken, you're gone. But you don't really care when hearts they get broken, when hearts they get broken, you're gone.
Thanks. That was fun.
Over here. Good.
We have not done that song in a long, long time. Holy smokes,
Yes.
that was weird. Okay.
Sounded okay.
We already only have 15 minutes left. That is insane. Okay, so everybody still has 15 minutes if you want to get a shout out or me to say something mean or just dumb. Okay, we're gonna switch it. We're gonna go back to the nice stuff. We're gonna do a song about it's back to love, back to good love. A couple of friends of ours who I know are watching because one of them requested a song that we're not gonna play. Sorry.
It might be working.
Hey.
I think Chloe's working.
Oh darn it. Ben, text us if Chloe's working and not watching because we'll be offended. She should have taken the night off. Sorry, I get very distracted by the comments.
You shouldn't have access to them.
Yeah, you guys shouldn't be saying anything because I have ADD as it is. So, what was I saying? Oh yeah, Chloe's working. Darn it. Well, too bad for her. We will skip this song then. No, just kidding. We're gonna sing a song. Two of our friends, Ben and Chloe Mack, got married just about this time last year.
Yep.
No, last year? No, 2
They
years
just had their
ago.
anniversary.
I don't know. Feels like it was yesterday, but also 10 years ago. It was 2 years ago. Sometime a while ago. They just celebrated their anniversary a couple weeks ago or a week ago. They got married in the dead of winter. There is absolutely nothing more Manitoban than that. We froze our butts off doing pictures, but it was a beautiful day. And this is a song we wrote about them. It again is, if you enjoy it, it is on the new album. So hope you like it, and we're gonna give it a spin now.
I was playing in a country band, standing all alone and damn. Think I'd like to meet your mom and dad. What do you say? You say I'll see you again. We'll see you again. Remember the first night I nearly didn't make. Sorry darling, it's just my way, but I'm glad you waited. And I'm glad you waited. And I worked 2 jobs to pay for the ring. Me on the couch, so we threw it away. And I'm glad I stayed. I'm glad I stayed. You were singing in your Sunday best. Roses on her arm in my hair. Never thought I'd see a life like this. Thinking, baby, it's time we left it all behind and grab a plane, San Diego. Take my hand, come on, let's go, and we're leaving town. We're leaving town. Kneeling in the sand, and here I go, shaking hands, I take it slow, and I wanna know. Yeah, I gotta know. Will you marry me? Ask your dad, he said it's fine. We can do it in the winter time. Say yes, I swear. Say yes, I swear. If we can make it there, we can make it anywhere. Take my heart, take my name. Take me back where I was born and raised. Take my heart, take my name. Take me back where I was born and raised. Born and raised. Take me back where I was born and raised. I asked you that, you said it's fine. We can do it in the winter time. Say yes, I swear. Say yes, I swear. If we can make it there, we can make it anywhere. We can make it there, we can make it anywhere. We can make it there, we can make it anywhere. We can make it there, we'll make it anywhere. We can make it there, we can make it anywhere. We can make it there, we'll make it anywhere.
All right, how are we doing for time?
I'm gonna
Oh,
look back over here.
we're gonna make sure we're still.
Two Crows can play until 8:05.
Okay, so we got the go ahead. We're playing until
Ooh.
midnight. That's what the chat says. It says go to at least midnight. Okay, fine by us. We're just gonna repeat this set over and over. Oh man. Okay, well we got another 15 minutes, so we'll probably squeeze another song in. Do you want to do? We might as well do that, right? Just gonna do that, and then we can. I don't know. We'll see. I guess we could go back to this. I don't know. We'll play something. We're not sure. Okay. We're gonna do another cover. This is a cover. If anybody has seen us play, they've probably seen us play. Anytime we can do a cover, this is. If we had to pick one, we probably would end up doing this one. We just really like playing it. It's just a pretty song. Yeah. I need to switch this out.
Oh, she said something by Civil Wars, and we just did we say that the song we did was by Civil Wars?
Somebody, Sherry Lynn, you're requesting a Civil War song. I don't know.
We did one.
Maybe we snuck it in so casually that people thought it was our own song. It actually was a cover song earlier. There was a Civil War song, Dust to Dust. Again, super beautiful song. We snuck that in earlier. Sometimes we don't say it's a cover, so we hope people think it's our song. People think it's our song. Okay. What's it? Oh.
guitar while the rainwater washes away. We go over the mountains and under the stars. We go over the mountains and under the stars. Shoot under the stars we go. Over the mountains and under the stars we go. Over the mountains and under the stars we go. Over the mountains and under the stars we go. Over the mountains and under the stars we go. Over the mountains and under the stars. You're a bow and arrow, a broken guitar, while the rainwater washes away who you are.
Our fingers are getting sore because we're a little rusty. Oh, we got a request. Oh, that's funny. We got a okay. If you want to, let's do this song. We have lots of time. Let's do. We're gonna do a request. The requests are pouring in. We got one. That's more requests than we normally get.
Are you gonna tell me what it is? Or?
No.
Okay.
Surprise.
I'll guess.
It's that.
No. Okay.
Oh.
Can't keep the people away from my kazoo solos. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Okay. Actually, we got 3 requests. 2 of them I'm ignoring so far.
Why?
One of them we played, and now I'm gonna do this request because it was on our list of maybes. So we're gonna do it. This is a fun one. Actually, this is probably one of our top ones we usually squeeze into. So, do you know or play?
Yes.
Feel free to sing along at home, whether you're by yourself or with a family of 12, or hopefully you're not breaking whatever the COVID rules are in your province. But feel free to enjoy and sing along. Yeah, here's a fun one.
Is a burning thing, and it makes a fiery ring, bound by wild desire. I fell into a ring of fire, and I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher, and it burns, burns, burns. A ring of fire, a ring of fire. The taste of love is sweet when hearts like ours meet. And I fell free like a child, and I fell to a ring of fire, and I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher, and it burns, burns, burns. A ring of fire, a ring of fire. Here we go. Love is a burning thing, and it makes a fiery ring, bound by wild desire. Well, I fell to a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. It burns, burns, burns.
Okay, we're getting low on time. Okay, I wanted to comment on something because I think about things while we're playing songs instead of thinking about what we're actually doing. And then I wanted to go back to the Civil Wars, just only to mention that I've been into watching live concert videos again lately. It's something I used to do when I was like 12 years old, watching AC/DC DVDs and Guns N' Roses DVDs when I was a kid. I've been recently into watching live concerts again. If you ever get a chance to watch the Civil Wars just on YouTube, if you watch it's just a guy and a girl and a guitar, and it's absolutely insane. They are so good. I would highly recommend anybody checking them out if you haven't. That's what hit my head while we were playing that song.
If you like us, you'll love them.
Yeah, if you like us, they're like a really, really good version of us.
They said we can do one more quick one if we want.
Oh yeah, sorry, I'm gonna stop talking so we can play. Yeah, we're gonna do one more song and then we're gonna go. Thank you very, very much. Of course, Whoop and Holler, Bruce. Thanks guys for doing this. Thank you everybody for tuning in. We haven't done a ton of these live streams, so it's super awesome to see you guys come out. And well, not really come out. I guess stay in. Thanks for staying home and not going anywhere tonight, because then you could listen to us. So we're gonna just end on one song. It's another love song. This is a song I wrote about Aaron before Aaron and I were even together. So we're gonna end on that. Again, thank you very, very much. And we'll hopefully see you soon, maybe in the summer. All right. Again, thank you and good night. Stay tuned for the open mic. Do not leave. Bruce is getting queued up.
Civil Wars hated each other.
Yeah, I know. Hey. No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, we're gonna do another song, and then goodbye.
Not as close as we used to be. Across the ocean, lost at sea. Do you miss the misery? Do you miss the misery of my company? Do you miss the misery? Do you miss the misery of my company? Do you miss rains in the summertime? Like rains in the summertime. Silent when you rise in the summertime. As close as we used to be. 1,000 miles, a million dreams. Do you miss the misery? Do you miss the misery of my company? Do you miss the misery? Do you miss the misery of my company? Do you miss rains in the summertime? Rains in the summertime. Rise in the summertime. Summer
thank you again.
Thank you.
Stay tuned for the open mic. Don't go anywhere. You have nowhere to be, so just stay home and watch. Thanks again, and good night.
Yeah.
That was fabulous. Nobody's eating my teeth. But they do need to see my Whoop Hollar hat. Hopefully, you can catch one of these Whoop and Holler hats in person at the end of August, but we'll get to that. So let's start off by thanking Aaron and Corey, Two Crows for Comfort. That was absolutely phenomenal. You guys remind me every time I see you why I come out and see you yet again. It's Ruben in the Dark.
One of our faves.
Oh,
Yeah, love it. Absolutely love it.
that song in and of itself kills me, but you guys and your harmonies even further. Your backdrop, I love that wall.
Oh yeah, it's like three
It's
times
a lot
that.
bigger.
It's a lot bigger than what you can see, but that
Like-
was we almost killed each other just putting that wall up. It was an
Yeah.
entire day. Really tested our relationship,
Yes.
but we got it up.
We did it, and we're still
It-
here.
Yeah.
It test. We've got several of them, and it tested my relationship, and it was only me doing it.
Yeah. Oh, good.
So it's a Riddle and Kids dream. Two Crows for Comfort, Aaron Corby. Yeah, Aaron and Corey. I don't know why I wanted to call you Corby all of a sudden.
Corby.
Aaron Corbin, Aaron Corby.
Corby.
Let's change
That's
it.
our
Yeah.
company name.
That's got to be what it is.
There we go.
Two Crows for Comfort. Check them out wherever you social media. twocrowsforcomfort.com is the easiest way to go. Download, buy the single, buy the album, tell your friends, feed local artists. Now, in case you've just tuned into our wave, you are enjoying the Spirit of Manitoba Winter Concert Series and Open Mic Night, brought to you by the Whoop and Hollar Folk Festival, made possible by the Safe at Home Manitoba program. Stay at home. You'll be safe at home. I like it that way. I've gone from hermit to socially responsible. And you like the COVID do? Yep. That's why I'm on radio. They call me Bruce, host of Beer for Breakfast on 101.5 UMFM. But every second Saturday this winter, I'm your host of the Spirit of Manitoba Winter Concert Series. We've got some great featured artists coming up in the next couple of weeks, 3 weeks. We're halfway there. We're going to finish the series March 27th with Twin Twa and Forester Dress, and their folk songs of real people will give you the feel. Like, they'll hit you right in the feels. They're about real people, real experiences. It's autobiographical, more so than Neil Simon. March 13th, we've got the delightful Rain Hamilton. She is a peach and a half. Beautiful music, beautiful person. It's haunting, it's beautiful, it's uplifting, it's introspective, and at the same time, it'll take you somewhere else. Our next performance will be February 27th. Lucien Spence. I'm not going to say a word, because if you stick around, he's part of our open mic night tonight. Well, we are, and speaking of our open mic night, we are all over the province tonight, and we want to know where you are. However you're listening, whether it be YouTube or Facebook Live, or doing it with StreamYard, or however, wherever you can comment, let us know where you're listening from. I'll tell you, like I said, I tell you, we're all over the province. And before we get to some full songs, a few notes. Nope, got to the notes. Less talk, more rock. We're going to start off in Fanistel. Fanistel, you say? I'll tell you about Fanistel. If you hit McGilvery and keep on going, it's a nice drive, and you pass B Boys Brewery. They make honey and they make mead. Then you hit Oak Bluff at the perimeter. That's the number 2. Keep going, you hit Starbucks, and then you get to Fanistel, one of the oldest Parisian, not Quebecois, and I don't mean that in a mocking way. I mean that in a proud Canadian traditional way, but it was a Parisian colony. And I know that because I was there for a wedding for the great grand niece of the Archbishop of St. Boniface, the only archbishop in the Catholic diocese to come from Manitoba. But it's not about me. It's all about, well, I'm assuming because from Fanistel and it's Francophone and your Francophone roots artist, it's Janine.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
it is.
Please don't let me mangle your name. That's all I'm going to say. Please introduce yourself and tell us something about yourself and something that I didn't mention about Fanistel, please.
Well, I'm not a native from here. I'm an import, but I love living here. It is home for me. It's been home almost 40 years now. Fanistel is a very small community, but full of lots of great things. And our go-to thing, usually in February, non-COVID times, is wrestling night at the hall. It's absolutely insane. So that's our claim to fame for our community. It's, but it's fun. It's a great community. We sure feel the love, and I enjoy living here. It's home. So I guess I'm going to start. I'm Janine Guillot. I'm from Fanistel, originally from St. Claude, so not far from Portage-la-Prairie. And I grew up on country music and CFRY and just, on the farm and milking cows and working on the farm with my mom and dad. And it's great. And we still are farmers, but I also love to play music. So I've written some songs. I'm going to do some for you tonight. I'm going to do 3 songs. I guess just to start out, one of the things that I always ask people is, you have lots of you have children, and you see them here, when you're in it, your kids are busy, your lives are crazy, and you think, oh my God, is this ever going to end? And then graduation comes, and then they leave sometimes. But anyway, this is one that was for graduation not so long ago, and it's called I'm With You. As I look at you today, I still remember the way I held you the first time in my arms. Oh, so small, but it feels like yesterday, when the future was held in time. We've come full circle, we celebrate you again. How proud you stand today, ring in hand, wanting more, still not sure what's out there, what to do. I know it's hard, but you can do it. The world is waiting just for you. Go now, fly, I'm with you. No matter where you fly, I'm with you. Go now, fly. So much to do, so much to see. Don't mind it, you're free. Be yourself, give your all. Don't build walls, open dreams. As you go your way today, make a promise to stay true to you. That's all you need to do. How proud you stand today, ring in hand, wanting more, still not sure what's out there, what to do. I know it's hard, but you can do it. The world is waiting just for you. Go now, fly, I'm with you. No matter where you fly, I'm with you. Go now, fly. How proud you stand today, wanting more, still not sure what's out there, what to do. I know it's hard, but you can do it. The world is waiting just for you. Go now, fly, I'm with you. No matter where you fly, I'm with you. Go now, fly, I'm with you. Go now, fly. Go now, fly. Oh, thank you very much for being here and for listening. I have a small audience in my bubble here. My little granddaughter, who's 1, and my son, Stefan, who sings with me a lot. All right. So Valentine's Day is coming up, and we talk about love. We always talk about love like couples and marriage, but there's also the love between friends. And our friends are always there for us, no matter what we need. And sometimes in times of need, friends are exactly the remedy. This is called Angel by My Side, and it was actually written by Scott Lawrence, who lives in Portage La Prairie, and I put the music to it, so here it goes. I know I tried to run away, keep my feelings hidden, but somehow you still stayed on. If I ever need a hand to hold in mine, will you please be the angel by my side? You are in my heart. A piece of me is missing whenever we're apart. If you ever leave me, never meet again, I hope you'll let me forever be your friend. The angel by my side that holds me tight. The angel by my side that makes everything seem alright. If you ever need me, it doesn't matter where. Your blue eyes are heaven. When you look at me, they take me there. Ooh. It seems that when I'm down and on both knees and everyone's lost patience, there's something you still see. Even when I'm crying, seems like every time you're the one that holds me, the angel by my side. The angel by my side that holds me tight. The angel by my side that makes everything seem alright. If you ever need me, it doesn't matter where. Your blue eyes are heaven. When you look at me, they take me there. The angel by my side that holds makes everything seem alright. If you ever need me, it doesn't matter where. Your blue eyes are heaven. When you look at me, they take me there. Your blue eyes are heaven. Just look at me and take me there. Ooh, ooh. Oh, that's for all my good friends. All right. Okay, so I have one more song for you. Just for a short, if people are interested, if you're interested to go look me up, go to Facebook, Janine Guillaume Music, or JanineGuillaume.com. You'll find all my links for my music there. I've got an album that came out December 3rd, and it has 10 French songs and 2 English. Some of the French songs you will recognize. They are French translated from English, or, you know, they were French, then they were made into English. But anyway, I think you'll find a lot of fun there. Also, on my website, I translated all the words for every song. So then you can find the English lyrics, so you know what I'm singing about if you are not Francophone. And if you are Francophone, you can look it up anyway and get the lyric to the song. So I hope you really enjoy the evening. The show before was just fantastic. Two Crows, absolutely fantastic. Thank you for your performances. They're just so touching. And this song, well, okay. So most of you probably see farmers, or maybe are farmers, and you know what farming is all about. But for the people who drive by on the highway and see all the equipment in the field and they think, oh, wow, look, they're really busy. Well, sometimes it's not so busy, so I have time to write a song. So this song is Hymne de Fermier, so hymn for the farmer. Je passe des heures dans le tracteur sans avoir à faire les pensées qui passent au rythme du chant. Je ne sais pas me taire avec la radio qui me prend. C'est le travail de la terre agricole. Dans ma tête joue la musique de chaque saison de vie. Mon cœur écoute, ma voix chante l'hymne de fermier. Le printemps long, laborieux, l'été toujours trop court. Bien l'automne, les journées jamais assez longues. Le temps nous manque souvent, préparation pour la saison qui arrive pour tout couvrir en blanc. Dans ma tête joue la musique de chaque saison de vie. Mon cœur écoute, ma voix chante l'hymne de fermier. Comment faire profiter de chaque moment sans me perdre en tissant le long fil du temps. Dans ma tête joue la musique de chaque saison saison de vie. Mon cœur écoute, ma voix chante l'hymne de fermier. Dans ma tête joue la musique de chaque saison de vie. Mon cœur écoute, ma voix chante l'hymne de fermier. Thank you so much for being here. I just love doing this.
Merci. I was just starting to think, où est-ce que la francophone? Says the horrible anglophone.
Tu fais ça bien.
But we're on the prairie, so it's franglais. However, les habitants have defeated the Leafs. Yeah. Jeannie Gayat, thank you ever so much. We got to get in touch. I got to get some music. We got to play some music on Beer for Breakfast. That won't be till the fall because COVID coincided with asbestos removal in our studio. So, yeah. So, again, it's not about me. It's about the music. Welcome to the Spirit of Manitoba Winter Concert Series and Open Mic Night. This is the Open Mic Night part. Jeannie Goyette, you just missed. But if you go to her website, social media, you can find her. Up next, she's from Fanistel. Up next, from Banff and Langeruth. Now, let me tell you about Langeruth. I do know something about Langeruth. Love it. It's on the shores of Lake Manitoba. And if you walk along the shores of Lake Manitoba, no matter where it is on the beach, you can, and if you look closely, you will find prehistoric bison bones and teeth. So you can find your own fossils right here in Manitoba. Langeruth, unfortunately, no longer exists.
No, it does.
It has been absorbed into the Gladstone community. Happy rock guy. However, as we were talking about Fanistel being founded as a Parisian colony, Langeruth was founded as an Icelandic colony. But we have someone of dual citizenship here. Heather Jean Jordan. You can find her at heatherjeanjordan.com, and she's going to tell you about everything else pertinent. I love your backdrop, too. I tell you, Room Raider would just be having a ball tonight. Heather Jean Jordan, Banff, Langeruth, Manitoba, take it away.
Thank you so much, Bruce. Yeah, so I'm from Langeruth. I grew up in the Hollywood district, which is right close to Hollywood Beach. And I think the community of Langeruth is still very much alive in so many ways. And I also spend my time in Banff. I split my time between the two places. I love writing my own songs, and I'm so excited to share with you guys tonight. I am also part Icelandic, so I'm going to share a song that has an Icelandic bent to it. But first, I'm going to take a little moment here and settle in. This is called Another Log on the Fire, and it's about the dreams that we have and kind of, getting out the courage to sometimes let go of those dreams and even admit that there are better ideas ahead. And I think that is maybe extra applicable now with the times that we live in. So here it is, Another Log on the Fire.
Dance like our ancestors.
that's a nice little tune about letting go of things. This is a song that's more about memories in a way. So I grew up in, my dad's family has Icelandic background, so we're Western Icelanders, and we always were very steeped in the culture in many ways, and one of the songs we loved to sing was Stod ég út í Tungslossi, which means fairies in the moonlight, or stood I in a meadow. And fairies in the moonlight is about going on this journey into the woods and coming across the fairies on parade. And it's based on a poem that was a German poem, then translated into Icelandic, and then made into this very beloved folk song. And part of the atmosphere of the poem is this kind of feeling of beautiful dread when you encounter the fairy queen. So the actual song is very chipper, the Icelandic one. It goes, Stóð ég út í Tungslossi, stóð ég út við skór, stórar kam og skarar af alfum vatnar. And my version is maybe a little more haunting. So this is called Alfareiðin, which is the other name for this piece. And it's quite a new piece. I hope you enjoy it. All right, I think I am going to do one last tune. So, oh hey, and I I love that you know Stóð ég út í Tungslossi, so that's amazing. Okay, this last song is a song about grounding ourselves in nature and standing up for it and for the kind of world we want to have. And I should actually mention as a crazy thing that as we were setting up for the show tonight, we're in Banff right now, my husband is helping me. There was a tremor here. The ground shook below us, and the whole house shook and rattled like the biggest garbage truck I ever had driven by, and that was felt all across the Bow Valley in Canmore and Exshaw and Banff. And so there's a moment in this song where the mountains might rise, and maybe that's what's happening now. My dog is making noises, but so I'm going to play now. She's saying, "Get going, Heather. Come on." And thank you again for having me tonight. We'll take back the mountains the lakes and the seas. We're tired of begging, we're up off our knees. And if you knock us over, we'll rise up anew, singing loud for sweet sunsets and fine morning dew. And we'll sing, give us back our living land. See us now go hand in hand, leave your doubt at the door. Line yourself shore to shore. They've given us lots. Let's show them we're more. Maybe the mountains will rise from repose. Maybe the rivers will alter their flows, and the birds of the trees sing in wild revelry, while we dance for the mountains, the birds and the bees. And we'll sing, give us back our living land. See us now go hand in hand, leave your doubt at the door. Line yourself shore to shore. They've given us lots. Let's show them we're more. This greed is sickness, it takes kindness too. You steal from the poor since you've nothing to do. Rob from the rivers, the lakes and the seas. Catch flies with sweet honey just to spread your disease. And so we cry mighty to give peace a chance. We're not much for fighting, but we'll sure as hell dance. Spin you in circles till you can't see straight. We won't stop the whirling till we've altered our fate. And we'll sing, give us back our living land. See us now go hand in hand, leave your doubt at the door. Line yourself shore to shore. They've given us lots. Let's show them we're more. Leave your doubt at the door. Line yourself shore to shore. They've given us lots. Let's show them we're more.
Heather Jean Jordan, folks. Wow. That was stellar.
Thank you.
You reminded me of all the cool proto acoustic proto riot girls of the 90s, like Sarah McLachlan when she was indie, Tanya Donnelly from Belly, and their matron, of course, Lorena McKinnon. And I mean that in all the best ways. What a microphone. I'm going to stall and I'm probably going to delay everything, but too bad, so sad. None of us got anywhere to go. I got to ask you about that microphone.
Yes. Okay, so this microphone has a name. Her name is Myrtle, and she's from Ear Trumpet Labs down in the States, and she's amazing. And it's the same microphone that the milk carton kids use.
Oh,
Yeah.
they are a favorite up here for a number of reasons. CBC, well, here in Winnipeg, like CBC, somehow they struck a chord with the kids, like with the 16 to, well, what goes around comes around. So so with the kids in my day, like me, that would have been into Tanya Donnelly and Sarah McLachlan a la Vox, are into milk carton kids. Then milk carton kids came to the folk festival and stole everybody's hearts. And the fact they're from Minneapolis doesn't hurt either.
They are pretty amazing. We got to see them at the Canmore Folk Festival, and we were so impressed. They are incredible live.
Canmore, a place people have to go while they're going to Banff or anywhere. Heather Jean Jordan, thanks for joining us today. We hope to have you back. Coming up, we have Stephanie Panette from Gillam. I say Gillam, you say hydro. I say Gillam, you say hydro. Okay, Stephanie, here's your big challenge. Tell us something about Gillam that isn't hydro.
Isn't hydro?
To introduce us to your music.
Definitely the nature is not a part of hydro. Gillam's got quite the trails and snowmobile stuff to do outside right now. Maybe cold. That doesn't have to do with hydro. It's cold. But anyway, yes, my name is Stephanie Panette, and I'm coming to you from up in Gillam, Manitoba. And I guess I can take these out here to get started. Seeing as it's Valentine's Day tomorrow, thought I would stick with sort of a love song theme with a little bit of a twist though. So they're not necessarily all love songs, but they have to do with love. So I'll be playing one cover song and 2 originals tonight. And the first one here is the love song where maybe one person's in love, but the other person might not be feeling it. This is Blue by Leanne Rimes. Blue, lonesome, lonesome for you. Why can't you be blue over me? Blue, lonesome for you. Tears fill my eyes till I can't see. 3 o'clock in the morning, here am I, sitting here so lonely, so lonesome I could cry. Blue, lonesome, lonesome for you. Why can't you be blue over me? La da 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 la da da da. Now that it's over, I realize those sweet words you whispered were nothing but lies. Blue, lonesome, lonesome for you. Why can't you be blue over me? Great, it's so nice to be here, and thank you to the Whoop Hollar Folk Festival for having me. This is a great evening of music. It's been so awesome to listen to everyone so far. All right, so this next song is one of the different steps of being sort of in a relationship or trying to find love. And this is that awkward dating phase where you might be ghosted, you might not hear a response from someone, you think you hit it off, but you didn't, and you just want something real. You just want to feel something real. And that's what this song is called. It's an original.
Maybe I said something wrong, but I don't know what it was. Maybe I did something right, but I don't know what it was. We're stuck, baby, we're stuck on the edge of knowing. And I'm going crazy, I don't know if it's showing. Show me something real. Show me something real. 'Cause I just wanna feel something inside my heart. But I know that you could be the one to tear me apart. Maybe you're waiting on me, but I don't know what for. La da da da, 'cause baby I'm waiting on you and I don't know what for. La da da da, we're stuck, baby, we're stuck on the edge of loving. And I'm going crazy, 'cause I don't know if it's nothing. Show me something real. Show me something real. 'Cause I just wanna feel something inside my heart. But I know that you could be the one to tear me apart. Yes, I know that you could be the one to tear me apart. Show me something real. Show me something real. Oh, 'cause I just wanna feel something inside my heart. Oh, but I know that you could be the one to tear me apart. Tear me apart. Tear me apart. Tear me apart. All right, and I have one more song this evening. This is an original song that I wrote just a couple of months ago, actually. And now finally we have a love song where the two people are in love. And unfortunately, though, they're separated by distance. And I actually know personally of a couple who can't be together because of the COVID restrictions. And this goes out to them. It's called Distance. I am happy for the phone when you aren't here at home. I heard the ringing smile. It has been a little while. Oh, distance can be trying, especially when I'm lying alone in the bed, just you in my head. In reality, I miss you, so virtually I will send a kiss to you. It
won't be enough. Yeah, life's kind of rough. Oh, distance can be trying, especially when I'm lying alone in the bed. Yeah, just you in my head. Yeah, words can be the same in person or far away. So these I'll say to you, I love you, yes I do. Oh, distance can be trying, especially when I'm lying alone in the bed. Just you in my head. Oh, distance can be trying, especially when I'm lying alone in the bed. Just you in my head. I am happy for the phone when you aren't here at home. Thank you again so much for having me. I'll just get my headphones back in. Oh, I actually can't hear you at the moment. Sorry, could you say that again? Oh, I don't know what's happening. Sure, perhaps. I'm sorry, I'm not able to hear right now what's happening. I'm not sure. Oh, he's muted. Okay. Oh, I think it might be you that's muted, Bruce.
Thank you, Stephanie. This is me.
Yes. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that.
Oh, it was so good. Hey, Josh. Josh can tell you I did this last week.
Oh, no.
So, Stephanie, were you born and raised in Gillam?
No, I'm actually originally from Winkler, Manitoba. Lived in Winnipeg for around 10 years, and now just this year moved up to Gillam.
To Gillam.
Yeah.
Oh, that was fantastic. People need to know the very first song you did, Blue, which I gotta say, you did it just. Yeah, my eyes are rolling in the back of my head, and I'm not being hyperbolic about it. That was a brilliant version.
Oh,
That
thank
is
you
one
so
of the most
much.
difficult songs to sing. It was written for Patsy Cline, but unfortunately, we all know that she passed away in the tragic plane crash. But it was written for her, and had she not died in that plane crash, she would have recorded that song.
Okay, yeah.
And they waited years and years and years to get the right singer, and it was Leanne Rimes, who we all know has such an incredible voice.
Yeah.
So it takes a lot of courage and confidence and cojones and you pick it, you need, and you turn it into a roots song. I was blown away.
Well, thank you so much. Thanks so much for having me. This was great. This was fun.
So how do the people get a hold of you? They've been impressed to go like, man, I need more music.
It's just my name, basically, on Instagram. That's kind of where I'm the most active, or Stephanie. Stephanie_Panette is my Instagram. And then on YouTube, you can probably just search Stephanie Panette Music and you'll find some things, or Facebook as well. So,
we're going to segue with that. What a great rendition of Blue. it truly is one of the most difficult songs to sing, period. To Mark Provencher, who interprets songs. That's not covering songs. You can sing
Well, it
somebody's
kind of
song,
is.
or you can be Eva Cassidy, or you can be Rod Stewart, or you can be Mark Provencher and take somebody's song and go, hey, I can make that me. And that's what Mark does. He's from Brandon, Manitoba. All I'm going to say about Brandon is go Wheaties, go McCrimmon Brothers. Mark, take it away.
Good evening. Thank you very much. I just moved here to Brandon from Swan River a couple of months ago, and I'm loving it so far. And this is a great venue to perform. So I'm going to give you some interpretations of some cover songs that I like to do. And I'm going to start with Jimi Hendrix, The Wind Cries Mary. After all the jacks are in boxes, and the clowns have all gone to bed, and you can hear happiness staggering on down the street, footsteps dressed in red, and the wind whispers Mary. The broom is really sweeping broken pieces of yesterday's life. Somewhere a queen is weeping. Somewhere the king has no wife. The wind cries Mary. The traffic lights turn to tomorrow and shine the emptiness down on my head. There's a tiny island downstream, 'cause the life lived is dead. And the wind screams Mary. Will the wind ever remember the name it has blown in the past? And with its crutch, its old age, and its wisdom, it whispers no, this will be the last. And the wind cries Mary. All right, thank you very much. I am going to do another song, and I'm going to do... this is a song from Carlos Santana. It's called Smooth. It features Rob Thomas. and this is one of my favorites. It's kind of an interesting song to do an acoustic version of. Hot one, like 7 inches from the midday sun. I hear you whisper in the words, mouth everyone. You say you're so cool, my mumaquita, a Spanish Harlem Mona Lisa. Well, you're my reason for reason to step in my. If you said this life ain't good enough, I would give you my world to lift you up. I would change my life to better suit your mood, because you're so smooth, just like the ocean under the moon. It's the same as the emotion that I get from you. You got the kind of loving that can be so smooth. Give me your heart, make it real, or else forget about it. I tell you one thing, if you would leave, it'd be a crying shame. Every breath and every word, I hear your name calling me out from the barrio. You hear the rhythm on the radio. You feel the turning of the world so soft and slow, turning you round and round. And if you said this life ain't good enough, I would give you my world to lift you up. I could change my life to better suit your mood, because you're so smooth, just like the ocean under the moon. It's the same as the emotion that I get from you. You got the kind of loving that can be so smooth. Give me your heart, make it real, and forget about it. Just like the ocean under the moon, it's the same as the emotion that I get from you. You got the kind of loving that can be so smooth. Give me your heart, make it real, or else forget about it. All right, thank you very much. I have to change guitars for the next song. All right. Next one I'm doing is an older song from the 70s by Frankie Avalon, I believe, December 1963. And it's kind of one of the first disco songs that came out, I think. It wasn't really classified as disco, but to me it's kind of the beginnings of disco. And it's kind of neat to do a disco song on acoustic guitar. Here we go. Oh, what a night, late December back in 63. What a very special time for me, 'cause I remember what a night. Oh, what a night. You know, I didn't even know her name. All right. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you, Mark. Mark Bronte from Brandon, Manitoba. I think we should start doing like a Bruce and Mark challenge, because you seem to be from the music era that I am. So I should like send you a challenge.
Absolutely. I'm down for that.
Next week.
Sure.
All right. We will talk. So enough talk, more music. Thank you, Mark. Up next, Sophia Lamalasik.
Hi.
One of the wonderful things about the Spirit of Manitoba Winter Concert Series, brought to you by Whoop Hollar Folk Festival and made possible by the Safe at Home Manitoba program, is that we get to hear new music, and this is my introduction to sitting down and hearing your music uninterrupted. Introduce us to you and your music.
Okay. Well, I heard about this through a family friend, and actually, I'd like to give a shout out to my manager, G Dog. It is my first time on here, and I'll be singing one song, "Can't Help Falling in Love" by Elvis Presley. So yeah. Hopefully, you can hear me pretty well. Okay.
That was lovely. Elvis
Thank
would be
you.
proud. He would love it.
Yes. Thank you.
Sophia, that was fantastic. Now, You, in case you just tuned into our wave, you are enjoying the Whoop and Holler Winter Concert Series presented by, or I should say, made possible by Stay at Home Manitoba, Safe at Home Manitoba. Jesus. Safe at Home Manitoba program. And now, sorry, the Messy Tones. You know them. This is Chrissy Messy Tone.
Hi, Bruce.
Take it away.
Can you hear me?
I can.
Okay, good to know. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. We're glad to have you here. Tell us about you and your band.
Well, I'm doing a lot of solo work and a lot of multi-tracking lately with keyboards and the accordion and drum machine. But my brother's still involved in the project too. Kurt Lumbert, Messy Tone, on the drums. But, we're kind of doing the isolation thing. So I'm just spending a lot of time creating music on my own here with various instruments. So, and working on some new tunes to be released soon. Any more questions? Waiting to hear back from you, Bruce. You like the hat? I found it in Brandon at a thrift store. I guess I'll just go ahead and start playing. Okay, I'm going to try and keep you warm on this one. This is called Bulletproof Vest. See that? Bulletproof vest. I'm going to check that echo cancellation. Just give me a second here. Probably not. I'm taking it off now. There we go. We'll try the stereo here. Let's see if that makes a difference. Okay. Bit of a learning curve for everyone, depending how much you live stream and play around with this stuff. I'm kind of new at it too, but I've got my little rig going, so hopefully it's doing okay out there. And yeah, we'll keep working at it. Okay, back in the groove. We're getting back in the groove. If you're not in the groove, you're going to get back in the groove now. Tequila on a cold Manitoba night. Tequila. I wish I had some. Okay. And that was Back in the Groove. I got one more. I'm Chris Messytone. And this is about a haunted house in Vancouver on Prince Albert Street, where I saw a few ghosts. It's called Prince Albert Waltz. And that's the Prince Albert Waltz. That's my music.
Chris Messytone from Portage La Prairie. It reminds me of the trip we would make back home from Winnipeg, from my grandparents' farm in McGregor. Every Saturday night, there was always the barn dance from somewhere on the radio, and that's what we would listen to. Thank you, Chris Messytone. Chris Messytone, the Messytones. Find them wherever you social media. Also from Portage La Prairie. You didn't know it was such a cultural hub. Manon. And there would.
Hello.
Good evening. How goes it in Portage La Prairie tonight?
It goes well. Our furnace is currently struggling, and we're hoping it makes it through the next few days.
There's the oven. And there's always hot songs. Everybody, Manon.
So I've got one pretty long song that I want to sing, and it's a cover by the Decemberists. and it's a genre that I'm hearing more of lately, and I want to hear more of all the time, of this kind of storytelling sea shanty deal. And this one's called Mariner's Revenge, and I like playing it because it's about getting back at someone who did your mother wrong, and I think we need more songs like that. All right, here we go. We are two mariners, our ship's sole survivors, in this belly of a whale. Its ribs are ceiling beams, its guts are carpeting. I guess we have some time to kill. You may not remember me, I was a child of 3, and you a lad of 18. But I remember you, and I will relate to you how our histories and we. At the time you were a rake and a roustabout, spending all your money on the booze and hounds. Oh, you had a charming air, all cheap and debonair, my widowed mother found so sweet. And so she took you in, the sheets still warm with him, now filled with filth and foul disease. As time wore on, you proved a debt-ridden, drunken mess, leaving my mother a poor, consumptive wretch. Oh, whoa. And then you disappeared, your gambling arrears, the only thing you left behind. And then the magistrate reclaimed our small estate, my poor mother lost her mind. And then one day in spring, my dear sweet mother died. But before she did, I took her hand as she dying cried. Oh, find him, bind him, tie him to a pole and break his fingers to splinters, drag him to a hole until he wakes up naked, clawing at the ceiling of his grave. It took me 15 years to swallow all my tears among the urchins in the street, until a priory took pity and hired me to keep their vestry nice and neat. But never once in the employ of these holy men did I ever once turn my mind from the thought of revenge. Oh, one night I overheard the prior exchanging words with a penitent whaler from the sea. The captain of his ship, he matched you toe to tip and was known for wanton cruelty. The following day I shipped to sea with the privateer, and in the whistle of the wind I could almost hear, oh, find him, bind him, tie him to a pole and break his fingers to splinters, drag him to a hole until he wakes up naked, clawing at the ceiling of his grave. is one thing I must say to you as you sail across the sea. Always your mother will watch over you as you avenge this wicked deed. And then that fateful night, we had you in our sight. After those 20 months at sea, your starboard flank abeam, I was getting my muskets clean when came this rumbling from beneath. The ocean shook, the sky went black, and the captain quailed. And before us grew the angry jaws of a giant whale. Oh. Don't know how I survived. The crew always chewed alive. I must have slipped between his teeth. But oh, what providence, what divine intelligence, that you should survive as well as me. It gives my heart great joy to see your eyes fill with fear. So lean in close and I will whisper the last words you'll hear. Oh. So obviously I have a lot of fun playing that one. I'm just gonna check the chat and make sure my levels are all okay. Okay, so they say one more song by me. That was a long one, because it's a bit of a story, but I would love to sing another one. I heard a few people doing love songs, and I think that's a lovely idea, tomorrow being Valentine's Day and all of that. So I'll sing another cover called 8 More Miles. 8 more miles and I'll be home, back in your grace, where I belong. Tonight I'm sleeping in my own bed, with that blue tick feather pillow underneath my head. I feel the wheels on 65. I don't know when I felt more alive, but 8 more miles, 8 more miles, and I'll be home. Since I've been gone, everything's changed. It's been 2 weeks of steady rain, and now the dogwoods bloom painted white, and that damn smell of new cut grass is everywhere tonight. Sweet sunny south, I never knew just how much I could miss you. But 8 more miles, 8 more miles, and I'll be home. I crossed the Rockies on a silver train. I walked through Bergen in the pouring rain, and I met with strangers that I came to love. And I've gotten drunk with chieftains in a Dublin hotel bar, but I dearly love these memories. All that matters now here to me is 8 more miles, 8 more miles, I'll be home. Thank you, everyone. It's been a pleasure as always.
From your hometown, Portage la Prairie, Menon, where can they find you? Sorry.
Usually patrolling around with Portage la Prairie Bear Clan. In terms of music-wise, it's been a while since I've uploaded anything to my YouTube channel. So I'm usually found busking or in small folk festivals around Manitoba, but not so much this year. So I usually play with Whoop and Hollar, so they usually know where to find me.
We'll find you. We'll have you back. We'll talk about the potential, keep your fingers crossed, physical folk festival coming up at the end of August. Menon from Portage la Prairie. Also from Portage la Prairie, Fireball Paul Shepherd. He was the first artist I actually saw at a Whoop and Hollar festival. He calls himself Scrub Blues. I don't know what it means, but he's an awful lot of fun. You can find him at fireball.ca or right here, right now at the Spirit of Manitoba Winter Concert Series and Open Mic Night, brought to you by the Whoop and Hollar Folk Festival and made possible by Safe at Home Manitoba program. Paul.
Hey, how you doing? Okay, I'm going to put on my signature hat here. We'll just tuck these down here a bit. There we go. Well, I hope everybody's having a good time. The talent is amazing tonight. Wow. This is called I'd Rather Be a Toad. I wrote it in March. After we got all the news about that COVID, I just had to write a song to cheer myself up. So it goes like this. Well, yeah, God made me, he broke the mold. He said, I'm sick of making frogs, I'm gonna make toads. I'm not a handsome man with a law degree. I'm not a rich man's son with a Maserati. I'm just a kid from the east looking to the west, scrubbing my six string, trying to do my best. I got the sun on my neck and I'm easing on down the road. Well, it's nice to be a frog. I'd rather be a toad. I met a sweet young lady, I was 21. Well, she was way too good looking and she carried a gun. She robbed the store when I was getting gas. I knew that this love wouldn't last. Now the police came, they took her away. I'm pumping gas for a living today. Oh, yeah. I'm just a kid from the east, looking to the west, scrubbing my six string, trying to do my best. I got the sun on my neck and I'm easing on down the road. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Well, it's nice to be a frog. I'd rather be a toad. Yeah, it's nice to be a frog, but I'd rather be a toad. Now I don't want gold and I don't want cash. I just want a few friends and have a few laughs. I sleep alone under the stars above, and I dream about you and I dream about love. I'm just a kid from the east, looking to the west, scrubbing my six string, trying to do my best. I got the sun on my neck and I'm easing on down the road. Well, it's nice to be a frog. I'd rather be a toad. Yeah, it's nice to be a frog, but I'd rather be a toad. That's I'd rather be a toad. Well, let's see here. I'm going to do a song. Actually, I kind of wrote about this predicament that the world has got itself into. It's called Sick People. I went to the store like I did 100 times before. I said, "How you doing, Sally?" Well, she said, "Okay." Now everyone was down. They hung their heads as they shuffled round the empty aisles of freedom on display. Oh, sick people make me sick. The ones who act like they care a bit, but they kick you when you're down just to stay above. Sick people make me sick, but oh, in spite of it, a friend of a friend told me a friend is love. Yeah, a friend of a friend told me a friend is love. So I drove on for some gas. The price was low and my wheels turned fast, but I was quarantined to stare at an empty road. Now nothing is the same as it was when we were not afraid. Sick people make you sick, is all we're told. Oh, sick people make me sick. The ones who act like they care a bit, but they kick you when you're down just to stay above. Sick people make me sick, but oh, in spite of it, a friend of a friend told me a friend is love. Yeah, a friend of a friend told me a friend is love. Now there's a virus going round, and good folks, well, they're going down, and it seems like Mr. Evil, he's on the prowl. Well, you've got a friend, one that you can believe in, a friend of a friend of a friend. He's got a smile. Oh, sick people make me sick. The ones who act like they care a bit, but they kick you when you're down just to stay above. Sick people make me sick, but oh, in spite of it, a friend of a friend told me a friend is love. Yeah, a friend of a friend told me a friend is love. And that's called Sick People Make Me Sick. I'm gonna do, let's see, maybe one more. Can I do one more, guys? This is a song written by a friend of mine, Dan Todd, back home. And under these trying times, I think it's a great song because the sentiment I think we should be feeling for each other is definitely in this song. Another tough day has come and gone. Oh, I keep on keeping on. And I may never find a way, but I got no quit in me today. I never look too far ahead, Guess I'll be here now until I'm dead. Some days I just survive by being glad I'm still alive. And all that keeps me up is I ain't going down. I've answered the bell, oh, the bell for every round. Through the coldest days and the darkest nights, I may never win, oh, but I won't give up the fight. Okay, life, now give it your best shot. I keep on taking all you've got. When morning comes, I'll be around. Put my game face on, I'm gonna stand my ground. Got nothing left to prove to you. You done about all that you can do. You see, I'm still here on my feet, 'cause I won't ever let myself be beat. And all that keeps me up is I ain't going down. I've answered the bell, oh, the bell for every round. Through the coldest days and the darkest nights, I may never win, oh, but I won't give up the fight. Oh, you see, I've already paid my devil his due. Faced the gates of hell and I stood true. I've always climbed what life put in my way, and I wake up knowing I won't quit today. When life is coming after you and you just don't know what to do, when you got nothing left at all, don't worry, I won't let you fall. When you can't take this misery, well, you just slide in back of me. I'll keep on standing in its way, 'cause I got no quit in me today. And all that keeps me up is I ain't going down. I've answered the bell, oh, the bell for every round. Through the coldest days and the darkest nights, I may never win, oh, but I won't give up the fight. I may never win, oh, but I won't give up the fight. And that's it for me, guys. Loved performing for you folks. Have a great evening. Great evening.
We love hearing from you, Paul. That was fantastic. Very well, Paul Shepherd. We may not win, but if you don't give up the fight, you do not lose. That comes from my religious studies professor, Professor Battercher. You can't lose if you don't stop fighting. That being said, the night ain't over if you don't stop playing. Next week, we have Lucien Spence as our featured performer. This week, we have him in the open mic. So we've got a little taste of what you're going to get next week. Lucien Spence, welcome.
Hello. Can you hear me well?
We can hear you well, sir.
Right on. Okay, well, I'll do a song that me and a good friend of mine wrote. I'm just going to change the audio on here so that I can sing for you. I think it goes here. Come on. Okay, hang on one second. All right. Okay, here we are. Okay, so I'm going to sing a song that me and my good friend Dave Rogers wrote. You guys might now all know him. But anyways, we wrote a song about never giving up, and I think it explanatory through the song. In life, when things get a little rough, a little tough, we must never give up. We're on something. I never give up. Giving up is easy in a world that's tough. Never forget, where you come from. 'Cause giving up is easy in a world that's tough. Yeah, giving up is easy in a world that's rough. Take a chance, woo, and learn to smile. Never give up, 'cause giving up is way too easy. I'm so excited to see where it takes me. Yeah, giving up is easy in a world that's rough. Yeah, giving up is easy in a world that's tough. We have dreams and we have vision. Don't let life slip away. Wake up in faith each and every day. Yeah, giving up is easy in a world that's rough. Yeah, giving up is easy in a world that's tough. Alright, take a chance, woo, and learn to smile. Yeah, never give up, 'cause giving up is way too easy. I'm so excited to see where it takes me. Yeah, giving up is easy in a world that's tough. Yeah, giving up is easy in a world that's rough. So never give up. Hey, there's a song that me and my good friend Dave wrote. We wrote that a few years ago, back in a few years, well, 3 or 4 years ago. And yeah, you can hear it on YouTube. You can check it out on all the major Spotify and everything like that. But I'll do another song. This is a song that we also wrote this song together, collaborated. It has two meanings, this song. One is about a relationship that I'm in, and another is about passing of my dad. So when my dad passed away about 7 years ago, I just wrote it not too long ago, this song. So it has two meanings. So it can relate to two people that are in love, and it can relate to somebody that has passed and how he looks at his, like, this is how I look at my dad through the song. So. It's called Standing by the River. I was standing by the river, I looked into your eyes, beautiful eyes, thinking about the things that I have done. So when I realized I want to travel the world, write a song about true love. Maybe somewhere down that old road, a song will be for us. I don't want to be afraid, take a chance. I got dreams in my life, but I'm getting old. Maybe somewhere down that road, I'll sing a song just for you. I was standing by the river, looking up at you. When I look into your eyes, I realize that our love is coming down from deep inside. And it takes my breath away, thinking about you. Woo. If you take my hand, I promise to. I won't ever be afraid. Take a chance. I got dreams in my life, they're coming true. Maybe somewhere down that road, I'll sing this song just for you. I was standing by the river, looking up at you. We were standing by the river, said you love me too. Hey, that's Standing by the River, a song that me and my good friend wrote. Like I said, I had two meetings to it, so just letting you know. So I'm really glad to be here. I want to thank Linda and all the other great performers that performed tonight before me. I didn't even know you can go on earlier. I would have went on earlier, watched a little bit, but I caught a couple of the acts there. So Paul, you did a really good job there, and I want to thank everybody for letting me be a part of this great event that goes on. You know, music is a blessing, and you know, it's a great opportunity when we can share our music with people, the listeners and stuff. So, and I take every chance I can when I can to promote my music. So, just want to see who's saying hi here. One more song, if you want, Lucian. Okay. Turn levels down. Oh, I just sing lots. I sing heavy here, so. Okay, maybe I'll sing a little later on this one here. Hold on here, let me check levels here. Give me 1 second here. Okay. Maybe I got the levels too high here. Okay, let's try it. Give me 1 second. Oh, no. That's not what I want. That's not what I want. Okay, I'll just sing down here a little bit. Okay, it's the last song here, anyways. I kind of sing kind of loud. It's for you folks. It's called Betting on His Horse. I was betting on this horse. He was betting down on me. Gonna take a chance in Nashville, Memphis, Tennessee. I was traveling down the interstate. I was bound on 40 West. Writing songs, playing music. I was trying to do my best. We're on the move from Broadway Avenue. We're on the move to the home of the blues. Sitting in the car, playing my guitar, writing these songs. Hey, there you go, folks. Thank you very much for having me here tonight. Those are the 3 songs that I did for you. See, I gotta sit the mic here. Give me 1 second here. Okay. Okay, so I'm done. Thank you very much for having me. Where's the host?
And thank you, Lucian, for joining us tonight. Lucian Spence, that's just a taste of what you'll get in our next episode 2 weeks from tonight, as we do every 2 weeks on Saturdays here at the Spirit of Manitoba Winter Concert Series, brought to you by the Whoop Hollar Folk Festival, and made possible by Safe at Home Manitoba program. Now, we are blessed to have an encore from Two Crows for Comfort. We will let them take it away. We want to let you know that we will be hosting the Whoop Hollar Folk Festival August 27th and 28th of this year. It might be drive-in. We're hoping for physical, but it might be drive-in. But for now, we're going to do it virtually. Two Crows for Comfort.
Awesome. We'll finish it off here. Again, thanks again, Josh and Linda, for having us out. Bruce for hosting. We really appreciate. Again, I said it in kind of our private chat, but you guys don't know how much we needed something like this. It's been a while, so we really appreciate it. We're gonna finish it off with just a quick one here, and everybody enjoy the rest of your night. And again, thanks for having us.
Wanna get married in a shotgun chapel, dressed in rhinestones, my family there. Wanna have children, move to the country, spend my days there without a care. Take my pride, break my word, take my heartache, all my life, all that hurt, all that heartbreak, it's gonna bring me down. Well, I lost my father to the hands of Jesus. It breaks my heart, Dad, you won't be my son. And I get so scared, Dad, will I be just like you? Spend my days as the Lord is gone. Take my pride, break my word, take my heartache, all my life, all that hurt, all that heartbreak,
Take my pride, break my word, take my heart. All my life, all that hurt, all that heartbreak, it's gonna bring me down. Take my pride, break my word, take my heartache. All my life, all that hurt, all that heartbreak. Take my pride, break my word, take my heartache. All my life, and all that hurt, all that heartbreak, it's gonna bring me down.
All right. Thank you again very, very much.
Thank you.
Everybody enjoy the rest of your night and the rest of your long weekend.